Hey Austin, how you doing today?
So what's
Doing
going on,
good.
Austin? All right.
Ah, shit.
What happened?
Shit.
Uh,
Ah, I cut myself with a
not
pocket
much.
knife.
Like I'm
Ah,
returning back to high school
Crap.
tomorrow.
I'm sorry that I'm sorry that you're hurt, Jeff.
oh, thank you. I'm gonna go get a band to cover that.
Okay, I need to
Throwing
find
it. I'm throwing
I
that.
need to find some windows and all that. I need to get some
Let me see if
windows and
this.
doors for the building there, for the building. Okay, I can see what the windows look like and what the doors look like. All right, so there's doors over here,
I
and
see
there's a
that you
caboose down there.
I'm gonna group the crossing now.
Yeah. And those of you who watch the stream, guys, once again, I apologize for the address leaking that was appeared on Google search Google Maps and all that. And now we're back with Austin and Jeff, and we're out here developing, except for Austin. He's just watching our progress. And let's see what the windows look like this side. I can see what the doors look like.
So her long gates here. This is US 285 right here at this crossing. I'm gonna go do this crossing right here. US 285. Pecos, Texas.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna go on Google Maps and see what this crossing here looks like.
Yeah, because we got crossings to add according to my
Yep.
calculations.
So US 285 is one of the main roads through Pecos, Texas.
Yeah. What, like the
I
US
don't know
20,
where this
like
game is going.
the Interstate 20. That's the. There's also Interstate 20.
Yes.
I'm gonna change this top
Brad.
here. I'm gonna change this top here to concrete.
Oh, excuse me. Right, this has only one AGE bell.
Okay, so I change the material on that to concrete because I'm making it look realistic of the building.
Yes.
Yeah.
Running a crossbuck here. This looks like a realistic crossbuck. We're gonna have invisible walls, correct?
Yes, we're gonna add invisible walls.
To prevent trespassers from derailing the trains.
Exactly.
Putting that a little bit lower. Now I gotta.
Making sure to lower down these legs to
These.
like for the building and all that. I'm gonna make the window from scratch. I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing for um. I'm gonna do the same thing for the doors too.
Okay.
So I can see there's four windows at this side. Man,
Do you
Lucky
need
was so
specific? Well,
yeah. Lucky was so silly when he was talking about when he was like saying funny stuff about 2104 and all that. That was silly.
oh yeah. The two valve horns on Caltrans CDTX are 2104 and 2116.
Oh yeah,
And 2007 became better again. Once you want to get maintenance in Chicago.
yeah. Change the color of the window. Okay, I can see what the window looks like at this side. Okay. Shit. Okay, I'm back with my microphone on.
That's what this NEGE bell sounds like. That sounds good. So I'm gonna check Google Maps where this bell's placed at. It's on the side below the crossing.
Wow.
Alright, so I'm gonna get the control box set up. And it's gonna be on the south side. So I'm gonna group the crossing now. And go one street east for that crossing.
Sounds like you're not confused over that.
And the crossings,
Yeah.
they're kind of easy to install crossings. They're pretty easy,
Yeah.
which is nice that we do the crossing setups. Cause I looked up on a YouTube tutorial how to set up railroad crossings, and that helped me with it.
Yeah, and I did the same technique as you did.
So Locust Street, there's the same thing as a Locust Street there in Fresno. Wait a second. Oh, that's the crossing. A Locust Street's already done. Let me see what you're doing here. Oh, this is cool. Pacific caboose here. Is this Marcel's caboose?
Oh, that's gonna be for a different caboose. It's a caboose for the business.
TNO. Look at how many fire alarms we have here. Let me get the firelight stuff.
Yeah, I have not made this side of the road yet.
You do not need simplex, you know.
And guys, I got sad news about Britt Alcroft, the creator of Thomas and Friends. She sadly passed away last month.
Who?
Who?
Britt Alcroft, the creator of Thomas and Friends.
Oh, yeah. She died.
That sucks.
Yep. Yeah, Thomas was definitely my childhood for sure.
Same, because I used to watch Thomas and Friends.
I still watch some of those for fun.
Yeah, I think,
memories, but
and
Yeah.
I think she passed away last year on 2024
Yeah, in December.
in December, which is like last month.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put this back before Cino gets pissed because they don't got that kind of fire alarms.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They have the
Oh yeah, I can see that window. By the way, I'm gonna like shorten that window. And there's no picture of the interior of that building.
what are these? What building are these fire alarms for?
Which building? This building?
If it's not gonna have an interior, it doesn't need fire alarms. I don't know why Cino wants me to add those.
Exactly.
Just gonna put them in server storage for right now, and then
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can like set the fire alarm someplace else, like maybe a store at some sort, maybe a gas station nearby. Maybe we can add like a gas station that's over there, or we can possibly do the museum. Because I might add the museum here. I'm gonna add the windows here first. It's only for the exterior.
now I'm doing Elm Street. Here at Elm Street, we have mechanical bells.
I can see another door over there. There's like more doors at this side and windows. There's like 2 more windows at this side. I think I'll move the caboose and the tracks to the closest area.
Okay.
Some pretty good accuracy with this building. Alright, I'm gonna make some of these buildings. I mean, the doors. Make the doors and all that because I can tell there are doors over there. So I'm gonna make the doors from scratch.
Okay. Scratch from the doors.
Okay, so when I got, let's see, um, make that as a dark color.
I hear a plane right above me
You hear a plane?
from Manchester. Yep,
Oh,
it's
okay.
coming into the airport from Manchester, New Hampshire.
I can tell this is like a green color for these windows. For the window frames and the door frames, they're like a green color.
Alright, the Elm Street crossing is completed. Now, Alamo Street.
There are some Union Pacific trains, like there are some Union Pacific trains that don't have this route from Fresno because we don't have a UP tracker.
What were you saying again?
I don't think there are some UP trains that goes from that goes through from California to Texas because
There are some.
what?
There are some, but they're mostly grain trains and some other bulk commodity trains.
Exactly though.
I'm more familiar with BNSF than UP because UP has a whole bunch more than BNSF.
Oh yeah.
Because there are trains that go to Texas from Fresno
Exactly
for
though.
BNSF.
Yeah.
Intermodals, grains, and some autoracks.
Yeah, like freight trains, intermodal trains, stuff like that.
Yep. I'll be right back. I gotta go take my medicine real quick.
I can tell the whole progress there. All right. Anybody there? Everyone's muted, of course.
I'm back now.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
I'm just gonna take my medicine real quick. Or my mom told me to go take my medicine. Once I take this real quick, I'm gonna continue on with the crossings. Alright, take it already.
All right.
So I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. Back.
Alrighty.
So I got crossbuck set up on this crossing buck. So we got.
I have not set up the other tracks yet.
Just like here.
I'll find out how many doors they got. Okay, so it looks like they got 2 doors and everything. Oh, it's like one more door over there. Okay.
It'd be cool if you do if you host a Colorado game for Roblox.
Exactly, but I have not planned on that yet.
Bells. I got an energy. Okay, Alamo Street Crossing in Pecos, Texas is completed.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna figure which ways that these trains are gonna go through.
Okay. So let me go all the way to the next crossing.
So you found out what these crossings look like on Street View.
Yes. From Google Maps. Street View. Setting.
Exactly, though.
Oh, this is a good map right here, where the train ends and with his journey. Are they going to be on separate controllers or the same controllers?
There's 2 separate tracks, so it's gonna be 2 different ways.
Okay.
It's gonna be 2 different ways of trains. So this means, in quote, I'm gonna have some sensors that goes from 2 different directions. You got some good lights out here.
Oh yeah, these are more realistic kind. Let me see if there's any Crossings East Ending complete. Pastry is completed. To the other street.
Yeah. Okay.
It's stormy. It's stormy here in Florida. It's in Central Florida.
Holy
In
crap.
Central Florida.
Okay.
Windy and everything. Hope it doesn't knock my internet or my power off.
Yeah, because that happens a lot with hurricanes and all that. That used to happen back then since last year.
For this storm right here, this is not hurricane. This is more cold front, which
Yeah.
can produce tornadoes. And I hope I do not see a tornado warning on my phone.
Yeah, because last year you had this terrible hurricane experience.
Yes, and not only that, there's a cold front right in there as well. So when the cold front hit with it as well, there's a lot of tornadoes here in Polk County, Florida, and Hillsborough, and Highlands County. I thought that picture was in Oklahoma. Nope, that was here, which was crazy.
Yeah.
So the crossings are complete. I'm gonna find some.
Still working on this whole
Some
building
opening.
around here.
I'm gonna open
I
another Roblox Studio tab.
Yeah, I might build the door from scratch and all that because I can tell what the doors look like. I'm gonna do the same thing with this door here.
It looks like CNO is working on Deerfield Beach. I'm gonna see if he's working on that.
Yeah, because I'm gonna open up another studio to check out what CNO's doing at Deerfield Beach. Because I'm gonna have two studios open. I'm gonna have Pecos, Texas open, and Deerfield Beach open for two games in progress. Because me and CNO are now doing out of state games.
Yeah. I mostly do Railfan Pacific, and I do my Florida games as well.
Yeah, Florida's in the southeast.
Yeah.
And those are
And also
realistic
do
palm
Railfan.
trees. Yeah, those are realistic palm trees that we have here.
Oh yeah, they're nice palm trees. And I remember you did a game that is not part of Railfan Pacific, with Railfan Midwest.
What about Railfan Pacific you're talking about?
What do you call that game? Normal Illinois.
Oh yeah,
That was part of
that's correct because
Railfan Midwest.
I had to make that game for Kate's hometown.
Yes. So that one's one of my favorite ones we did.
Yeah, because
And Delano's one of my favorites as well. But the problem with Delano is I don't know why it keeps disconnecting everybody.
Yeah, and there's another problem too because there's underage kids like Lucky and Cincy. They can't enter one of my Railfan games because of the age issue that they have.
I don't know why Roblox does that.
Yeah, they had this
Railfan games.
They had this update since last year.
Because these railfan games we create is they're for all ages.
Yeah, so the first problem that already happened was like 3 years ago, back in like 5 years ago, back in 2021, the audio issue, and now we have the age problem since last year in 2024.
Yeah.
Lots of problems with Roblox right now.
Oh, for sure. So I'm gonna lower this.
All right, I'm gonna ununion the door, see how this works. I'm gonna do a separation, which means the ununion will be a separation.
Okay, what does union mean?
Well, like you union all these parts together. You union all these parts together, as you can see. Like,
Does it mean like collisions?
something like, not collisions, but you can see it's a solid modeling. Those are solid modeling.
I see. I kind of see what that means there.
Yeah.
Also doing another Railfan Pacific game. It's called Railfan at Summerfield, Texas, and that's Railfan Pacific because it's in West Texas, and that's like kind of the border with all the Great Plains and the mountains.
Exactly, though.
East Texas is considered Railfan Southeast, and on like the west and the eastern side, there's also some tornadoes that happen there as well.
Exactly.
I mean, I hope they're rare, but sometimes they can be pretty bad. Because whenever I was there coming to Fresno,
Yeah.
I saw some severe weather in Texas. I got something messing with this wood here. I'm debating what I work on now. Okay. Guys, game based at West Houston.
I'm gonna switch. Okay, I can see how I can switch colors and all that. Okay. I'm gonna do that inside there. I'm going to be getting lots more Robux by building these things from scratch.
So, what do you say again?
I'm going to get more Robux by building these things from scratch.
Oh, okay. So you have to, yeah. So you have to pay Robux to build stuff from scratch.
sometimes that happens sometimes.
Oh, I see.
The fuck?
Something about making a part, Mark. So a lot of times I forget. Some Sometimes I forget to anchor my part
Yeah,
whenever I use it for parts for Roblox games.
exactly though. I'm gonna add some chimneys to the top of the roof there, but I'll be doing that later.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm busy with a lot of Railfen games.
Same.
Yeah, cause I gotta do some like I got what I'm working on right now is Pecos, Texas, and we're doing some Florida games. Like some Texas games, like uh last year we did Panhandle and West Irving. Now we're doing Pecos, Texas, because of the derailment that just occurred.
Right now I'm working also on a Texas game as well.
And what game is that for a Texas game?
Houston.
Houston, Texas.
Yes.
All right.
Kind of almost done. It's kind of what I'm basically doing. I'm setting up the crossings here.
Yeah, you almost did both, like both on both areas, like the southeast and the Pacific.
Yes, I do both because I'm also from California and also I'm from Florida as well.
Yeah, because you do like both games when you go across the country. When we go
Yes,
like from one state after another across the country.
about a couple of months. I hope I can go to Fresno. About a couple
Yeah,
more
because
months.
I you can either take the car or the plane because for airplanes you can take you can even take the plane if that's much fast enough, or you can take the car because the car is like slow on the road.
Yes. For this trip, I might just ride the plane, so it's like faster because it's like a 4.5 hour flight from Tampa to Fresno.
Yeah, because I'll rather use an RV to go cross country to catch
Oh yeah.
trains because it'd be much better for much more fun and much more comfortable for me.
Oh, for sure. Not whenever going on the road, it's it's just the amount of trains you get to see. It's like if you're passing by a famous rail fan spot, you can like stop your vehicle and then park and then get your phone set up and then wait for a train. And then once you see a train, put the camera mode on and then video the train going by, which is really nice to do.
Exactly though, because
When I go to
like I would give Marcel a ride on my motorhome across the country to catch some trains
oh yeah, I'll do that as well.
and a
One of the
ride
really
to
best.
and give him a ride to from San Francisco to Nevada.
Reno Sparks area.
Yeah, like Reno Sparks area. That's a good example that I can give Marcel a ride all over the place, all over the country, and all that. Pretty good comfort and a fun ride at the same time.
Oh, for sure.
And that caboose is, and that Union Pacific caboose, by the way, that's at Pecos, Texas. That uh, that Union Pacific caboose, by the way, it's from the business.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna be really excited to watch Sonic 3 in theaters because they have all the different franchise from they have all the different franchise like the same franchise as was from the uh, as the video games the video
Oh
games
yeah.
that they have uh, like regular video game characters they're the best, and I
Oh
like the
yeah.
live action one too.
I think I want to watch Sonic 3 as well.
Yeah,
And whenever I watch it, I hope it's on Florida theaters.
on it's gonna be there until Thursday because they're gonna like do some movie changes.
Oh, I see.
So you might want to go there before they switch to another movie because Sonic 3 is not going to be in theaters that long. So I'm so you have to find a time frame or like a time frame that would do if there's like a showtime of some sort. You have to look up a time frame of when is the show time, because it could be like sometime around 11 or 9 or 6 some sort. You have to look at the time when you can watch movie in theaters, because you can ask your family about watching
Okay.
Sonic 3 in theaters and all that.
You know, like I watched the Sonic soon
What?
in the same movie. I hope I can watch the Sonic movie soon in the theater.
Yeah, because it has to be before. It has to be before Thursday, because Thursday there's going to be movie changes.
I see.
So this means, in quote, I'm going to be going to the theaters tomorrow on an Uber from home to the theaters, because my dad has a suspended license.
So what were you saying again? So
I'm,
you're gonna.
I'm gonna be going to the theaters on an Uber Lyft from home to the theaters in Fresno, because my dad has a suspended license.
It's his license in May.
Yeah, he's gonna get his license back in May.
I see. I think that's the next time I'll be in Fresno, because sometimes I go there unexpectedly as well, and those are more fun because it's pretty fun going far away places that are nice unexpectedly.
Yeah.
These are where the invisible walls are gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna have invisible walls at all of the Railfan games, because we're trying to prevent trespassers and all that stuff.
Yes, because I remember when Godly refused to add invisible walls at Joliet, I saw this dude just derailed a Iowa interstate train.
Bruh.
I wanted to ban him, but I didn't have admin yet.
Yeah,
But now I have
I
admin.
I had admin, but I didn't have the chance to enter it and ban that dude. Because I had other shit to handle. Alrighty, so there's like 3 chimneys on the roof there. There's like three chimneys on the roof of the building. I'm gonna add these chimneys later, because soon I'm gonna head out for lunch.
Okay.
I might do a Midwest game. I'm not sure about that. I'm thinking about that, because I only did one game from the Midwest area. Like, for an example, Normal, Illinois. That's Kate's hometown.
Yeah, Midwest.
Yeah, because she lives all the way in Illinois. And that's where Metra goes to.
Oh, Metro goes to what do you call it? Normal.
Metra doesn't go to Normal. It's just the Texas Eagle, Lincoln Service, and Missouri River.
I see.
Because speaking of the Texas Eagle, it was added to West Irving, so I was able to add one of those and have Amtrak and TRE all together, and like three different cities in the state of Texas to have all these trains together with BNSF, Amtrak, TRE, and Union Pacific. That's coming up as Union Pacific at Pecos, Texas.
So we there's also another so the Texas Eagle is also for San Antonio, Chicago. There's also 2 more Amtrak routes through Texas.
Wait, there's two
The
more there's two more
Sunset
Amtrak.
Limited.
Hold on, there's 2 more Amtrak trains that goes through West Irving.
Yes, the Heartland and oh no, just regular Texas. But the West Irving is the one where the Texas Eagle goes to. But there's also for Texas 2 more other Amtrak services, which are the Heartland and the Sunset Limited.
Yeah, Heartland and the Sunset Limited. We need to add these trains because we don't have the consist yet.
For the consist for the Heartland, it's two P42s on each end with 2 or 3 coach cars.
Yeah.
So it's a small consist, but they run just as normal as San Joaquin's. But it connects from Dallas, Fort Worth area to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and there's no switching operations over there, West Irving, and no other freight operations because, according to my calculations with the YouTube videos and all that, according to other people on YouTube, there aren't any freight trains that goes through West Irving. I've seen
on Google.
Yeah, I've seen BNSF pull one of these trains.
BNSF does some transporting stuff. I wonder where they make the bi-level cars at.
Yeah, because you see, I've seen on videos, I've seen some BNSF trains pull, like, does some backup for the Texas Eagle and the other trains like Sunset Limited and all that.
They make those Bombardier bi-level car sets in the province of Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, because the Bombardier
Thunder
set.
Bay, Ontario.
Yeah, TRE has the Bombardier set.
They're Canadian, and then they got brought by CP or CN trains, and then they brought them here to the U.S. by Union Pacific, BNSF,
Yeah,
or
CP,
CSX.
Yeah, CP and CN, they're both Canadian trains. Ferromex is from Mexico.
Yes.
Union Pacific and BNSF, they're both United States trains, just like Norfolk Southern and CSX, and Kansas City Southern, and Iowa State.
Interstate.
Iowa Interstate. That's correct. Because that's
Iowa Interstate is Class 2.
Yeah, they're all freight trains from different states. Because I have BNSF from Texas and Union Pacific from Nebraska. They're both United States trains.
Yes, and also CSX from Jacksonville, FEC from Jacksonville, and Norfolk Southern from Atlanta, Kansas City Southern from Kansas City.
Yeah,
and,
because Florida is also in United States because it's a state.
State of the United States of America.
Yeah,
for trains
exactly
to go
though.
through.
And it's also part of the Southeast. And if you could take so Cuba is right by the state of Florida because Cuba is a different country. You can take the cruise ship from Florida to Cuba.
Yes, you can take the cruise. I don't know about Cuba, but I know out in some other countries in the Caribbean, like
Yeah, because I can tell
um
that there's
Bahamas.
all the Bahamas. You can take the cruise ship from Miami to the Bahamas, or from Miami to Cuba, because you can take the cruise ship from there, or you can take the plane from these to these countries.
Oh yeah, you can also take it from Port Canaveral to the Bahamas and that kind of stuff. For the East Coast ports are Jackson. I think Jacksonville does cruise service as well. I don't know, but Jacksonville, Port Canaveral, and Miami.
Yeah,
And for the West Coast of Florida is Tampa, the port of Tampa, and I think Pensacola also has one as well.
yeah,
Pensacola and probably somewhere near Fort Myers.
yeah, and you can also you can even take the cruise ship because you can take a cruise ship at from Tampa to Houston on a cruise ship because there's like cruise ship transportation that you can take, or you can take the aircraft like the airplane. You can take the aircraft from like an air transportation like from Florida to Texas.
You can also do Tampa to Dallas for American Airlines. Dallas to So this is their normal. I usually take American from or United or Delta, or for American Tampa to Dallas or Orlando Dallas, and then from Dallas to Fresno. And same thing as well. I Tampa to Phoenix and then Phoenix to Fresno.
Exactly though, and there's like national airports that you can take from Florida to California. You can take that trip from Florida to and take the plane like the aircraft flight from Florida to SoCal of Los Angeles. Like Los Angeles
Oh
is in
yeah.
the California area.
I could take United from Tampa to Los Angeles, or even Alaska Airlines from Tampa to San Diego, Tampa to San Diego, and San Francisco on the 737 aircraft.
Yeah, and this ocean area is uh, Gulf of Mexico.
Gulf of Mexico.
The Gulf of Mexico, because that's what the ocean is between Florida, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, and country of Mexico. And there's like Cuba there as well.
Oh yeah, Cuba. And then it connects to Gulf, and you also got the Caribbeans as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and you see the Bahamas is like a different country or so.
Yes, the Bahamas is a different country.
Yeah, you can take the cruise ship from Miami to the Bahamas,
Correct.
or you can take a different cruise ship from Miami to Cuba, and I'll have to find out there are some cases I'll have to find out some cases if there are any trips that goes any there's special um there's only special times for cruise ships when you go from Tampa to Houston for cruise
Oh
ships
yeah,
like this.
and you can take. And the good thing about that, you don't need passports for those. So you can take it from Tampa to the Keys, and the Keys back to Tampa, which is about a day trip.
Yeah, because riding on cruise ships are fun, but at the same time, I it can um flood issues when you when when the boat shakes around during the huge flood issue
That
with stormy um uh floods for making the boat shake a little.
Yeah, they got technology for that, but they also have it's also kind of depends what season you go to, because in the summer season they're gonna have more storms that during that time. So it's kind of best to go through the cooler times.
Yeah, do that cooler times. Okay, that then then that then that's okay. And plus, something else I'm trying to find out. So, for airplanes, whenever they go up to the sky, they gotta watch out for rainstorms and uh,
Yes.
and all that lightning and all that can affect the power of your airplane.
Oh, absolutely.
It could be kind of dangerous to. It could be kind of dangerous when it flies down to neither the water or the ground because you might lose control of your pilot controlling.
For sure, you can lose control of that for the storms. So that's why they preferably fly whenever it's good weather. That's why a lot of Florida flights get delayed.
Yeah, yeah, because you want your lives to be saved from that crash because
Oh yeah,
you don't want any crashes going on.
that's why they play it safe, which is good.
Exactly though, because CNO knows everything about piloting and flying, like a pilot techniques. He does pilot techniques with airplanes and all that. Because whenever the planes are delayed at airports, there's a good reason for it because of the rain and the storm.
Oh yeah, they have to be careful. The pilots have to be careful of that and make their good judgment. And the air traffic control and the crew of the plane needs to make good judgment of when to fly and when not to fly.
Exactly though.
Ooh, I know what to do.
What?
If someone ever does trespass on these tracks, I'm gonna put a kill part in the train. So someone trespasses, they'll go oof, and then they'll have to reset.
Yeah, and I know what to do to prevent any trespassers to go on the tracks. You can add invisible walls, and you can add teleport teleport parts that would do for everyone to go across from one side after another.
So they can cross the track safely without getting hit by the train.
That's correct.
And in real life, whenever whenever you're crossing any train tracks, you have to stop where you are, look both directions, and listen for trains. If there's no train, then safely cross the tracks. But nowadays, what I see people do, which is sad, they just go around the gates, do whatever they can to beat the train.
Yeah, exactly. Because I had that issue here too. So as you see here, when you union stuff in Roblox, it's like solid modeling,
Yes, solid.
which is on model here, by the way. Again, if you're gonna union all the parts together, it's gonna be on solid modeling.
Oh yeah, solid modeling.
You can make parts as negative parts and do a separation on the union parts, or like union the parts all together. If you union the parts all together, then I if you union the parts all together, then it's going to be the same material,
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be the
and
same.
you're going to move this whole entire part itself, because
Oh yeah,
these parts will be together. Even you try to group it, it's going to be the same thing.
for sure.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna be back, so I'm gonna be heading out for lunch. So I'll talk to you later. Okay.
All right, all right. You have a nice day. See ya.
See ya. All right, those of you watching the stream, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.